Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the 11th episode of Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. Now, we wrapped up the fight with the Tamari Demon and the Arrow Demon. Really loved how they left it off and how just that whole fight went in general. Like I was talking about in the previous episode, one thing I love about Kimetsu no Yaiba is the different, unique kind of abilities and techniques, and just being able to adapt in the middle of a fight. Like this show in this series just does that so awesome, and you're gonna see that as we move forward and as we get into more fights and more situations like the one we're currently heading into. And this is where Zenitsu, who we saw at the end of the previous episode, and who I've been kind of hyping up a bit, the blonde headed boy, who did pass the test along with Tanjiro and all of that, right? Because we know that he was one of the ones standing there when we found that out, and he's going to be more in the picture now. We're going to get more on him. I cannot wait for that, and I cannot wait for some of the other characters that one character in particular, but just the other characters. We're almost at the point where I'm actually not. I'll be anime only. We're almost at that point. I think I left off at like chapter 34 or something like that, and I think we're currently on chapter 19 or 20 or something along those lines, like with the anime adaptation. So I'm almost at that point. A couple more episodes, and then I'll just be anime only with this series. So I'm really excited for that. But what we're heading into is really good stuff, and I'm really excited to see what we'll have with it. So yeah, we're gonna hop into this episode, everyone, and see what we got. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna hop into it in 3, 2, 1, play. This is where he saw Zenitsu. Zenitsu is asking the girl to like marry him or some shit. I also love what Tamio and Yushiro, that scene that they had in Nezuko and Tanjiro, the scene at the end of the previous episode was so beautiful, man. It was great. I loved it. After the fight. I feel like so many people like anime onlys are not gonna like Zenitsu at first, or maybe don't like him already so far. But I was kind of expecting that because I've already heard a lot of people saying they don't really like him. They're not a big fan of him. But I love my boy. I love my boy, and I cannot wait to see him like use his lightning. We saw it in the OP here, and it looks freaking spectacular. But I cannot wait to actually see it in action for the first time and how they do it and how you guys will see. You guys will see. Tanjiro has his unique way of fighting. Zenitsu's the same way. Zenitsu has his unique way of fighting or using his abilities. And like the other main characters we're gonna see, like I said, that's something I love about this show. Hey Kayla, happy birthday! That's awesome. How old are you? If you don't mind me asking. I just turned 21 a couple months ago. It's understandable. Like I definitely can understand people if they don't really like Zenitsu at first. I'm saying you guys should. I'm imagining come to like him because I liked Zenitsu at first in the manga. Like I wasn't super big on him, but I didn't hate him. I liked bits of him though. But then I really came to like him, over time. But I'm still kind of early on in the manga, so I'm probably gonna like him even more going forward once I'm an anime only with this stuff. That's look at Zenitsu's crow. Someone's listening to me. Yes. The change of tone in his voice because he's like whining. Like, yo, give his voice actor props. Look how they're looking at each other. I got this scoundrel off you. I'm not in love with you. Yo, she's smacking the shit out of him. She got it out. She got out her frustration. Ugh. The freaking snot. Ugh, man. He's letting all that out of his face, man. Look, look at the mark on his. Dude, my mouth is gonna start hurting, bro, because I already know how much I'm gonna laugh in this episode. Damn. Rejected. Hey, it would have been. You creep. He's like looking at you like you freaking creep. He's like, this boy is hopeless, man. What am I gonna do with this guy? You know who Zenitsu kind of reminds me of? He reminds me of what's his name from Golden Kamuy? What's his freaking name from Golden Kamuy, man? I'm having a massive brain fart. But he reminds me of not a Serpa, not Sugimoto, but the third dude that's with the group of the trio of them. He reminds me of him, but it's probably a more extreme version. Oh my god, look at his eyeballs. He just thinks of the most extreme shit, dude. I forget his name off the top of my head. I should not be forgetting his name, but I should remember his name. I'm so disappointed in myself right now that I'm having a brain fart about that. But he reminds me of him from Golden Kamuy. Especially like a lot of the facial expressions, just how like quirky he is. Things have things have settled down, calmed down a bit. Yeah, the escape artist, dude. Yeah, what? How am I forgetting his name? Like, I love Golden Kamuy, and I'm forgetting his name, but he really reminds me of Zenitsu. Like, those two are like so similar, man. That's fair. That's fair. Nice to see things have settled down for now. For now, a little bit. Shirashi. Thank you, Neko. Thank you. Yeah, Zenitsu and Shirashi are like so similar. He was happy someone like listened to him and like it could actually get across its message to someone. Yeah, yeah. Oh boy, I know where we're going. We're going to the mansion. I think, yeah. And we're back to we're back to extreme. It was like I said, it was only calm for a moment. That wasn't gonna last long. Dude, you gotta give so much props to the voice actor for him, man. You got it's just perfect, man. Literally the perfect choice. So Zenitsu can hear really good. Zenitsu can hear really good, and Tanjiro can smell really good. See, that combination, that is going to be big, especially if they're going to work together in the future. Just here. Aw. Calm them down a little bit, at least. I mean, that's something. To get them to talk, though, because if they're all, like, spooked like that, they're not going to be able to say, probably, they're going to have a hard time spitting it out. Monster's house. It makes sense why they're so spooked and, right? Like, yeah. You see Zenitsu, like, by his, with his hands by his ears, so he's listening. He hears something. We're going in. They're going in. Now Suzumi is kind of like a drum, right? Because I remember reading from this part, like the yeah, it's like a drum or like something you beat on. A drum would be the thing I guess I can consider it closest to. Damn. Oh, that splatter, dude. And that oh, look at this face. How's he even still like talking? Like how is he even still? Jeez, man, but just like that sound effect when he hit it was like it was like uh get in there, Tanjiro. Go. They don't just want to like run in there. They have to have some kind of strategy, I guess, or some kind of plan, but obviously they got to deal with this. Their older brother. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. That intensity right there. Yeah, this fight is dope, man. And just how like I said, the way they kind of implement these things that are like special to each fight where the characters have to adjust or they have to like kind of figure out what is going on or a way to get around it. You're going to see that here too. It's not just one person. Yep, multiple people. Brutality, man. He's like, hell no, I am not. You just got this guy's body just flew out the window and splatted on the ground. You think I'm going in there? Especially after like what the weird noises, what we're hearing, like He's leaving Nezuko with the kids. They're probably like, what? Like a box protecting us? But Tanjiro knows Nezuko won't let anything happen to him. If it comes to that point. Mm, spooky. Zenitsu is just lost full composure. He is just. Oh man. Like a part of me would hate to be or work with someone like this. You know what I'm saying? But I also understand why someone would be this way in this situation. So it's kind of realistic in a sense. Tanjiro is still dealing with that. Yeah, the broken bones. This is making him freak out even more, dude. The eyeballs. I love how they animate the eyeballs, dude. And the music they play for Zenitsu's like outburst scenes. And how he does that one pose where he puts his hands like that and his dude. Yeah, they're like, what the hell? A box? Like, what is a box gonna do? Like, but this is definitely worse than being with Tanjiro and Zenitsu right now than them being outside of here, right? Like, they would much rather be outside, or we'd rather them much be outside with Nezuko than in here. Oh, oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what I was talking about. So literally, they were in different rooms, and then all of a sudden, they're not. They're not in the same room, or they're like they just totally change. And now they've been separated. So them being separated, one thing, but also the development that the freaking with the rooms and all that is spooky, man. Tanjiro, I like how Tanjiro's handling this. So it's like trying to get her to calm down, you know. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel bad for the boy. The boy's stuck with Zenitsu. The boy's stuck with Zenitsu. Oh man. See how Tanjiro's handling it with Terako compared to how Zenitsu's handling it with. He's about to get put in his place by this boy. Right. Put him in his place. Put him in his place. Hey, good luck. Good luck getting out of here. Everything's changed as you know it. As you knew it, at least. Yo! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Yes! Yo, let's go, baby. More boys here. Yes, sir. But that way to to foresee him is so he's here. Zenitsu, Tanjiro. It's all going down here at the mansion. Look at this thing though. See, this thing would have probably saw Zenitsu and the boy already, because Zenitsu freaking would have. So the way Tanjiro handled this was very, very good for the situation that he's in, you know? Or do you? Yeah, change direction. The whole room got turned. It's gonna do a bunch of different things with the drums. It's not only switching the actual rooms themselves, but like turning them into different. Yeah, I love that, man. Let's go! I'm so happy we finally got him here too. Yes, yes. Yo, look at his swords, man. I forgot how dope they looked. Yo, is that Akamoto voicing him or no? It's not. It kind of sounds like Akamoto. I might be wrong. I don't think it's Akamoto. It does kind of sound like him though. I might be right. But either way, great pick. Great pick. Let's go, man. Yo, yo. See, this is where things start to get really like. I mean, it's already been great, but I mean this fight here. Finally, the introduction of Boar Boy, Zenitsu. Getting more on Zenitsu. Zenitsu being more with Tanjiro and just yeah, man. Ah, I love this. I love this part from what I when I was reading it, and it's definitely not disappointing already. But I don't know. How do you guys? Most people have said that they like kind of find Zenitsu annoying or they don't really like him, which I understand. But I mean, I guess it is realistic in a sense because you don't expect everyone to handle it like Tanjiro handles it, right? Like so it is kind of realistic in a sense. Like Zenitsu, someone who probably shouldn't have even passed the test in the first place to become a demon slayer, right? He shouldn't have even passed in the first place, right? But he's here somehow, and he's like, "What the fuck? Like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. Like, this isn't my kind of like." This isn't my kind of thing. Like, I'm scared shitless. I don't want to do this. Like, what? I'm gonna die. There would be people like that, in this situation as well. Not everyone would handle it like, say, a Tanjiro does, or like some of the other characters do. So it is realistic in a sense, but you guys will come to like Zenitsu more if you don't like him right now. I would say I love him though. He's hilarious, dude. He is a trip. Oh, come on, come on. He's still after this, still on this. She slapped me so hard. She must be in love with me. Wait until he sees Nezuko. Let's show him Nezuko then. Yeah, right. The boar bears its fangs. Let's go. Let's go, man. So we got Oh, and Zenitsu sleeps. Ooh, let's go, man. Next episode's about to be fire, dude. This episode was great, but next episode really, because more Boar Boy, and then more Zenitsu shine, and you, I think you guys are gonna love what we have in the next episode. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, so yeah, this episode was great. See what I mean though with Kimetsu no Yaiba, how they construct the fights, and at least to the point where I read, this is how all the fights were, right? Like they do it in a way to where like each fight, like it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like repeated, like right? It feels like something like there's a different factor or a different way they switch it up in each fight that just like where the characters have to adjust or they have to kind of figure out what is going on or like I love that. I love that about this series. Right? If the different abilities and different ways that the characters fight in general wasn't enough, the situations that they get put in with these demons and with with these opponents, it's just great, man. It's just great. And coming on from the fight that we had with the Tamari demon and the Arrow demon to this, it's a great back to back fight, man. And we're just getting started with it. Obviously, we haven't really even got started with it yet, but we're just now getting into it. So I like it. I like it. I like it. I don't know if anyone noticed, but the girl that slapped Zenitsu was Kage. I did not notice that actually. I want to see who's playing Zenitsu. No, Borer. It sounded like Akamoto. Um, Let me see. I swear it was Okama. What am I saying? Akamoto. I wonder if they even have it listed. That was Matsuoka? Yo, okay. I like the pick. I like the pick either way, like I said, but it sounded like Akamoto there for a second almost to me. But they got Matsuoka on there, voice actor of Kirito and like Soma from Food Wars. So that's a good pick. I like it. Does has Akamoto played a character in this show? I don't know if he does. I don't think he does. Unless I'm tripping and I don't remember. No, he doesn't. Dude, they gotta cast him for this show. I would love for him to be in this show. That would be awesome. Because I don't think he's been casted for a character yet. Or if he'll even pop up in this show. That would be cool though if he did. Oh yeah, Matsuoka has done so many roles, but like his most known ones, like Kirito is his biggest one. So yeah, this was a great episode. I know we don't even have to say it, but great adaptation, great adaptation. Next episode though, really look forward to next episode. Next episode is gonna be awesome, especially what we're gonna have with Zenitsu and Boar Boy as well, and just this fight in general, and in the mansion, and just with the room being able to turn and different directions, and the rooms just being able to swap in general, and just the different kind of things that are here for our characters to deal with. It's cool. It's really cool. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this episode of Kimetsu no Yaiba. If you guys did enjoy the video, the reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.